Welcome back. It's going to be a quick short video, and I just want to talk today about how to take care of your brushes and your beauty blenders and your sponges that come with your compacts and such. First and foremost, your brushes, they do collect a lot of like dirt and oil and bacteria and whatnot over time. Taking care of your brushes, it's really important. My teacher taught me this in makeup school. The best way to do it is just wash them with dish soap. I couldn't stress that enough because dish soap actually breaks down the oil, the bacteria, the dirt and whatnot. I have a lot of people coming to me saying, but I wash it with shampoo. I'm like, yes, but you don't put that type of stuff in your hair. So it doesn't really break down the dirt and it still remains in your brush. So when you're putting it on your face, sometimes people get breakouts and because there's still dirt there, which also causes a lot of dirt to go into your pores even more. So I also get a question, people, they tell me that they do buy, for example, like I have the On The Spot by NYX here. It's just a brush makeup remover. And what this does, like for example, I'll give you an example why these are used. So if you're using one brush and you're using it for powder and then you want to use the same brush for blush at the same time. So that's what you need this product for, or something similar like the spray brush cleaners, is for in between colors. Like even if you're doing an eyeshadow and you're using one color and you want to use that same brush to use for a different color within the same look at the same time, one after the other, that's what you would need to use this for. But people think that using this type of product or something similar to this, just brush cleaners, that's how you clean your brushes, which is no, that's not what you need to do to clean your brushes. That is not cleaning your brushes at all. You need to actually get water. I get dish glove and I put a dollop of dish soap on my hand and then I just wash it with warm water under the faucet. And that's the best way to do it. Just squeeze the brush, put it on towel at night, and in the morning it's a brand new brush all over again. It's so fluffy and it's so nice and it's so soft. It's so fluffy I could die! It's so important to do it that way. If you're using angle brushes or any brushes at all that you're using some sort of like waterproof product like the Aqua Excel by Makeup Forever, or you know, like a gel liner that's waterproof and whatnot, product for eyebrows, most of the time they are waterproof so they won't move. That doesn't really work if you wash it directly with dish soap. It's really hard to remove. So what you need to do, clean it first with a little bit of makeup remover and then wash it with dish soap. So that's the best way to do it. So wash your brushes with dish soap and you're good to go and they'll be brand new. And then if you're using the same brush for in between colors, then you would use a makeup brush cleaner. That's the only time you would use this product. It's not meant to be used to wash your brushes. Like, that's what I want to stress. This is really important. So your beauty blenders and your compact sponges that come with a compact, those you can literally throw them in the wash with your clothes. They just come out so clean. Like, there's no need to. I know I've heard of customers coming in going like, oh, but I put mine in the microwave like on YouTube and blah. I'm like, no, the less radiation you can stay away from, and plus it melts it on the inside, which is terrible. And you're putting that stuff on your skin, like with all this radiation on. Like, I'm all about longevity in life, and if you can't avoid anything, like that's not the way to go about it and clean it. Just literally throw it in the wash. If you do it by hand, it takes like, I feel like it takes like 30 minutes just to clean that, whichever way you do it, underwater or by hand or whatever you do. It takes so much time to do it by hand. You could be doing something completely, you could be using your time for something other than just sitting there like washing a sponge for 30 minutes. Like you could be using your time for something so much better than that. But I always get like shocked with people coming to me and they're like, oh, but isn't my beauty blender gonna like stain my clothes when I put it in the wash? Really? Like, really? I am shocked that I'm asked that question. So what if you get like foundation all over your shirt? What if you get like tomato sauce all over your shirt? What if you get like stains on your shirt and when you're washing your clothes, like your clothes are getting washed? Like, I don't understand why that's even a question. Like, I know some people, like, they just think that it's like this out of the box thing, and they just, because they're so used to like, oh, but it's got to be done this way and it's got to be done that way, but this is the way it needs to be done. And it's like, but I'm here to give you pointers. Like, throw your sponges and your compact sponges, throw them in the wash with your clothes, and they'll come out clean. You don't have to worry about them at all. Like, you could just keep using and reusing them and reusing them, and they'll come out soft and nice and clean because it literally cleans throughout the entire sponge. So that's what I recommend. I hope that this video was helpful, because this is stuff that I've learned in the industry and I just kind of like taught myself that worked for me, and I hope that it helped you as well. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Artistic Jungle. Thank you. Bye. Mwah.